he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. But curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Cook? Bro, I cook you. We cooked you.
On the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He finds space into the red zone. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo!
What?
The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
Nope.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals
Idiot.
and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
What?
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline.
But he dropped it. Yeah!
Medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Play action now. Burrow completes this one to Chase.
First!
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for.
Defensive mercy. Mercy.
On the toss, it's Moss.
Nope.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to kick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running on second with Moss. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
Come here, fat boy.
Douglas picks it off. Well, how quickly things can
Idiot.
change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football.
It's
They'll
not.
have 2nd and 7 to deal with. They kick the running back in motion. From the 25 on 2nd down.
Yeah!
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Yeah, boy.
Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got
The Cincinnati touchdown. Alright, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
We have way more time, boy.
Bengals offense lined up. They're going for two again. Here we go. They'll try it on the ground. And he gets in for two. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return.
What?
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. Slot man in motion left. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They go counter. It's Moss. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
6-yard pickup!
On the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He's got him. That's Moss. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. They connect on the deep shot. And he's officially in enemy
I
territory
can't.
now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
What?
Do you want to do something or not besides do this?
I want to go down to the creek.
We're not allowed to without somebody watching us.
I want Dad to put up my RGB lights. Hey, Dad.
He can't. He has a meeting.
Dad?
He has a meeting.
I know, I'm not talking to you.
Even if they decide to start spreading love as
Are
the game
you
goes on,
done?
I think they've found
I
out
said
who
I
one of
don't
their
care.
primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This
I
defense is
can't.
going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
Oh,
Taking the deep
crap.
shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here
Moss crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals push their lead.
Guys, I'm on Pro. Just to show you guys. Options. Settings. Game options. Pro! What? No. Okay, I'm fine with staying inside.
Lost the touchdown. So the Bengals going back to the well, trying for two again. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target.
Look, 7 to 24. Actually, hold on, guys. Okay.
I don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes
Nickel blitz.
a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3. That's complete to Coleman out left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Allen on the play action. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
No.
Play action now with Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Look at his dance.
22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Cut near the goal line.
Signature.
Second touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation.
Oh, that's perfect.
The preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. First down throw for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time